So Geoff, thanks for joining us today. So first question, you've announced some updates to the partner program. What would you say is the headline or headlines for partners out of this?
Well, we launched our new partner program this week. Super excited about that. And ultimately, it all stems from the strategy that we set out upon for our partner ecosystem, which was 2 years ago. And nothing's changed within that, Doug. So we have set a strategy based on 4 foundational Ps: partnerships, number 1, the program, number 2, process, 3, and people, number 4. And clearly, what we're launching plays into certainly the program foundational pillar, but also the process foundational pillar as well. And I'll talk to more of that. But in summary, 3 areas of evolution, not revolution, but the updates are designed to enhance our partners' experience of working with Pure Storage, really to enable them to develop a lot more autonomy, a lot more self-sufficiency, and really create more additional empowerment for them in working with Pure. And these enhancements really focus on increasing automation, building enhanced tools for our partners to leverage, and really driving partner empowerment to proactively accelerate the growth of our partners' businesses.
Sure, and obviously vendors like Pure, you have updates or refreshes of your partner program every year or every couple of years. So are you able to put this in the context of the evolution of Pure's partner strategy?
Absolutely. Well, we're calling this Partner 2.0, okay? And Pure has been and continues to be a partner-first company. 100% of our business is transacted with and through our partners. And over the last 12 months, Doug, what we've been doing is hosting a number of partner advisory councils here locally in EMEA, also at a global level as well. And we've taken that feedback and wrapped that into all the latest updates that we are driving. So this is the partner's voice that's been heard, and we've taken action upon that. How I would summarize that is by saying the initiative is an evolution of our journey. I keep repeating that, okay? So support our partners to become far more self-sufficient as we scale our business. Number 2 is really empowering those partners to become more profitable in a predictable way. Okay, so driving a lot more predictability into the partner program. And then finally, giving them the right tools to accelerate their business and make it much easier to work with Pure. And some examples of that would be really independent and predictable pricing tools. So leveraging their capability with our tools and extending our tools out to the partner ecosystem. So providing them with dashboards for tracking their certifications, their training, where are they on their rebates and incentives, and moreover, tools for tracking customer deployments, right? We have a fantastic piece of technology called Pure One, which we use internally, but we're now opening that up to the wider partner ecosystem so that they can then work on upgrades, upsell opportunity, renewals opportunities. And then the final area of that is EDI integration for really automating the whole order management and order placement functionality. So less prone to manual errors when partners are placing orders.
Yeah, thanks, Geoff. And so reading the press release that you put out, one of the things that you talk about is the new pricing model framework. So what's the rationale for introducing that, and what difference will it make to your partners?
Yeah, I think when I think about the pricing models that we have, we're really evolving that. And what I would say is historically, Pure employees have touched every opportunity along the sales cycle, really from the minute the deal is registered all the way through to the transaction being completed. And what we're trying to do is provide more autonomy, more self-sufficiency for our partners to be able to do things themselves. Now, just to be clear, that doesn't mean that we're going to leave them alone, right? But in order for us to drive the scale and reach that we want and aspirational goals we have as a business, then it's imperative that we give our partners access to pricing model frameworks that they can then leverage without having to contact Pure, okay? So depending on whether you're an elite partner or a preferred partner, it sets a preferential level of discount based on a deal registration that will ultimately be leveraged by that partner to create a quote and ultimately get that quotation to the customer as well. So again, providing a lot more independence through the excuse me, through the tools that we will provide them capability to deliver upon.
Yeah, great. And I want to ask about subscription revenues for Pure, because if you looked at the last quarterly results, I think subscriptions were $310 million out of Pure's overall $763 million. So almost half now. I think would surprise some people that it's so high. And it's growing twice as fast as your traditional business. So why are you pushing so heavily into subscriptions?
I think it's a trend in the industry. Okay, so I think yes, I'll start by saying that, but Pure are really pushing this for a number of reasons. Firstly, it makes customers sticky, and it really enables our partners to drive more value add into their customer install base. And the reason for that is because a lot of our customers are now trying to take capital off the balance sheet and move to OpEx. Okay, and clearly subscription is one very strong means of moving to an OpEx-based model. Also, customers only want to pay for what they use, and our Evergreen philosophy and our Evergreen platform really provides the vehicle for our customers to do that as well. So taking assets off the balance sheet, moving to OpEx, pay-as-you-go models, and also keeping customers very sticky at the back end as well.
No, definitely. And so just on the sustainability front as well, we've seen several vendors introduce a sustainability component to their partner program. So it could be a certification path or just rewarding and incentivizing partners in some way who are investing in sustainable transformation. So I know Pure has a play in this space. So how do you see that?
Well, I think our sustainability message over the last 2 years has just become stronger and stronger. We've recently introduced a sustainability certification for sales and for technical, which is an accreditation that you can wear the pin badge with honor when you go to see your customers, and that's really just enabling and coaching partner sellers on what does sustainability mean and how can Pure help on a customer journey towards Scope 2, Scope 3 emissions, as an example. But over and above that, I think our sustainability message is really predicated on our Evergreen technology that I've already mentioned. This move to non-disruptive upgrades, never having to do data migrations again, really plays into the overall sustainability message. And that's really backed up by the fact that we know, and the analysis that we've done is that our traditional or standard storage arrays consume up to 85% less power than our nearest competitor. But moreover, what we're actually doing is, rather than that being marketing material, we're putting our money where our mouth is. And we've recently launched at the end of last year paid power and rack. So we will actually pay for the customer's electricity and rack space that is consumed on Pure storage arrays. So just a great all-round story to share, which again is completely unique in the market with our partners.
Yeah, no, certainly. And what would you say is the biggest untapped opportunity for your partners, and where are you wanting them to invest in 2024?
Well, I think the number one, two letters, if you will, on everyone's lips is AI. But I think there's a subcomponent of that, if you will, which everyone seems to be overlooking right now, which is containerization. And again, Pure have a very strong play in this space as the demand for generative AI solutions really continue to spark such a surge in demand. And this rush toward developing and implementing generative AI solutions is leading to a new wave of interest and adoption of containers. And you think about the confusion that the Broadcom and VMware acquisition is having in the market. A lot of customers are shifting to Red Hat, as an example. This move to containerization is coming at us at a rate of knots. And my one ask of our partner ecosystem is to embrace this change and leverage Kubernetes and containers with our Portworx technology as a great solution to that challenge.
Yeah, definitely. And so, I mean, looking at your, let's say, UK channel, your distributors, your reseller and MSP partners, do you feel you've got the right number in general, or are you over distributed or under distributed in certain areas?
No, I think we've adopted a philosophy of less is more, right? We don't want to peanut butter spread across the industry. We want to be focused on the partners that are building pure practices. And by practice, I mean they're heavily entrenched from a sales and technical expertise capability. They're delivering services and implementation facilities at the back end as well. And I would say that our partner ecosystem today is where I would want it to be. Now, just to be clear, that does not say that I'm not looking for new partners to enter into this space. I'm always looking to recruit new talent, because with new partners comes new opportunity and new access to customer relationships as we continue on our journey to take market share with net new logos.
Yeah, definitely. And one final question, Geoff. What's the one storage trend that not enough people are talking about?
I come back to containerization, right? This whole AI movement, storage management, storage as code, storage as a service, self-service automation, all those trends can be fulfilled through pure technologies, whether that's at a storage layer, whether it's a containerization. I just feel that there's a growing demand for customers to be able to adopt AI intelligence. And we certainly have the capability to do that with our storage as code platform, integrated as self-service IT capability for our customers and our partners.
No, definitely. Well, thanks, Geoff. That's a great note to end it on, and really appreciate you joining us today.
You're welcome, Doug. Thanks very much.